Hi, I'm sure you've heard of the word get before. Get refers to the bill of divorce a man gives a woman. In today's Torah teaching, we discuss about marriage and the divorce. The Torah describes that if a man is divorcing his wife, he will write for her a sefer krisus, a book of separation, of cutting. It has to be the wording inside that book that there is no bond on any way whatsoever between the couple anymore. Why does Torah use the language of sefer, of book? So we are taught that this book of divorce needs to be done just like writing the holy book of the Torah. The holy book of the Torah is on parchment with lining and with ink. Same too is with a get. It needs to have all those requirements. That may sound odd. A Torah is about peace and harmony. Divorce is separation. And yet, we're told that you should write the divorce document just like you write the Holy Torah. The answer to that is that even though at times when there needs to be separation, it should still be done with the sense of peace behind it. There needs to be no hatred and no agony. Today's Tanya, we discuss that when a person believes that everything that happens in this world is with the hand of God, he will be able to approach his life and serve God with happiness and joy. Because nothing's going to be a disturbance. Nothing's going to make him angry because he understands that this is the will of God. And therefore, his approach will be with happiness and joy. And the truth is that with more happiness that we serve God, the more we'll be able to reveal the deeper meaning behind things that sometimes we do not understand. The mitzvah of today is that on the day of Shabbos, we do not walk out of a city more than 2,000 amos, that's about 3,000 feet. So from the last house of that city, one would count 2,000 amos, 3,000 feet, and won't walk any further. We discussed about the marriage and the divorce. It is taught that the Jewish people, on the day of receiving the Torah, that was the day of our marriage. And ever since then, by observing the Torah and mitzvahs, our union just became greater and stronger. And then came the divorce. Then we were thrown out of Israel. We were put into exile. But yet, the Jewish people are still faithful. We're still observing. We're still keeping the Jewish life from ever since we've been exiled. This shows us that even though sometimes there's a divorce, but yet we got to keep the peace behind it. And that's why the get is written just like you write a Torah. Because the union that happens sometimes from a little separation could be even stronger than what was ever before. Have a great day.